Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. It is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, it's nice to have you here. Welcome back if you're part of our soul family. I hope you're doing great. Saggy, this is your general reading, and it will be for the very last day of June 30th, 2023. How have we gotten here this fast? Some ways, I feel like it was really only just January, February, like not that long ago. So I don't know, I guess the time is really going by fast. Maybe it's just because I'm getting way older, I don't know, but I cannot believe I'm excited to enter July. At the same time, I live in the northern hemisphere, so I don't really like rushing the summer months, right? But there's nothing I can do about it. So anyway, Sag, so it's Friday, right? This is a reading for Friday. Of course, whenever you come to this reading, it may be applicable. There's no such thing really as time in the universe, in the cosmos. What else? Thank you, obviously, for all of your support. I love you. I appreciate you. And I just hope everything is going well. I hope these readings help if they resonate. They mean a lot to me to be able to give them to you. So, again, though, they may not resonate with everyone. So because it's a general, it may not fit your story. And the reason I'm saying that is because I've been getting quite a few comments where it's almost like I'm not sure what's going on, but please know if it doesn't sound like it's relatable to you, it's just not your reading, my love. Come back another time. Go check out some other beautiful tarot readers out there. There's no way it's going to be for every Sagittarius. It's just, we're all way too on different timelines. So with that being said, we're going to get into your reading. If you'd like a private reading for myself, all that information is down below, Sag. And let's get started. Now, when I was shuffling off camera, I felt like on Friday, now obviously this could bleed even into the weekend, I felt like there was a choice that you were going to maybe have to make. We had the Two of Swords showing up quite a bit in almost all of my tarot decks. We had the Two of Pentacles showing up, and there was Five of Swords showing up as well. So there was almost this feeling of there may be a choice that you're needing to make. It might be causing a little mental confusion, right? So we'll see. We'll see what's going to come out. All right, so we're going to open up. We're going to go into my Divine Animal deck. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wisdom. That is the owl energy. Beautiful energy here. Number 4, all about finding stability, gaining stability. Maybe that's why I was getting the feeling that you're going to need to make a choice when you come to this reading. Because the owl is all about everything you've gone through so far, Sag, in your life, the good, the bad, the ugly, and what you've taken away from those experiences. Not that you're living in the past, but what the lessons are that you've learned. What do you carry moving forward? And for a lot of you, you've learned so much that you now will not go back and do things as you did in the past or accept things in the past. Again, there's this energy that you're going to need to rely on your wisdom. I'm getting this feeling of even more of really connecting to that heart space, connecting to your inner guidance system, that intuition, to really allow you to guide you on the right path here. That's all they want me to say on this. So let's get into it and see what is going to come out. I do want to mention we have Elephant next. So Sag, that is all about leadership, taking the lead on something. Elephants are also a very good fortune where I come from, what I believe. So this could be indicating here that there's going to be something that you might have to take leadership on. It might be making you a little nervous. It could be, it's general, so maybe this is about taking a different position. Maybe this is about resigning, retiring, moving. Could be about a relationship. We'll see when we get into this. But again, there's something they're asking you to take the lead on and to trust your own beautifulness and of everything that you've learned thus far, and know that it'll carry you as you move forward. Okay, all right, Spirit, show me clearly for Sagittarius. What message do you have for Sag? Let's get an animal oracle to begin this reading. Okay, we've got a few that came out. Okay, Sag, I definitely am feeling something. It's positive. It feels positive. Feels new because we have snake on the bottom. All about what you are creating here. So snake. When you think about them, I always get that vision of when the snake has shed its skin. And if you've ever seen that, it's kind of gross, but interesting at the same time, because if you've ever walked along maybe in the forest or whatever and you see this carcass of skin left behind, the reason that is because the snake has to grow, right? And that skin needs to be shed so it can keep growing and expanding. So there's something here about an expansion coming towards you. The tree, or the snake, is wrapping itself around the tree of life. It is represented here by a golden heart, basically, or ventricles going up and down, the roots on the bottom. This seems like a pretty big deal here because we are talking about the tree of life, your life. So something being created here that shifts an energy for you, perhaps brings in a lot of abundance, because if you look at this card, there's a lot of gold. Hopefully you can see that. A lot of gold, right? There's a lot of gold coming through, and for me, gold is that color of it represents abundance. We even have cat intuition after that, and I did speak of that a few minutes ago. So trusting that intuition, right? Again, a lot of gold in that card. Okay, let's see what we have. 3 that came out. Wow. So we got the beaver, work. Wow. Got the horse. You guys just had this like last week. Freedom. Wow, Sag. And then you got the sea otter, transformation, and then the snake, creation. They're giving it to me that I don't even need to put it in a certain order here, that all 4 of these cards are coming together to create a whole new picture. Give me a second. Just going to have a sip of water. I was sucking on a candy earlier. Never had this candy before. And it was green apple flavored. And it's left this weird kind of film on my tongue. So I'll probably be sipping a lot of water. Won't be having that candy again. Okay, Saggy. So let's get into this. So for some of you, this definitely could be about your work situation. The beaver. Beaver is number 27. That is a 9. A powerful number of getting closer to at the end of a cycle, a new cycle beginning. It's also a very powerful number because it is that derivative of the number 3, which is all about that beautiful harmony and alignment. Beavers are hard workers. They are like you, Sag. You know, you are very, very hard worker. That Sag, as I know, you guys just grind, baby. You grind. And so this is very much linking up with your energy, because this could be indicating that you are doing something for not only yourself, but for your family. If you have a family, if you don't have a family, it's obviously just around you and your soul tribe. Beavers are always working. If you've been in the forest and around water or rivers or dams or whatever, they dam it up all the time. And the reason that is because they are the provider for their little family. If inside that den, that's where the beaver's family is. So they're consistently working to keep a home, right? Even on this card, there's a castle. If you can see the castle down there. So first, and again, it's not going to be everyone's reading, and it's not going to be all about work. This could be about retirement. You're making a difference. You're moving somewhere. You're moving to a different home. But it's going to be a lot more in alignment with you, but it also feels like a brand new start here. It's followed by the horse. Wow, I love this when it comes out, especially for you, Saggy, because it does remind me of your energy. This is about freedom. It is number 24, so we're going from a 9, from 27, which is a 9, to 24, which is a 6. 2 numbers at this moment of 3s, right, if we break it down. So the horse, whatever this is, whatever this opportunity might be, whatever choice you might be having to make, it is giving you a lot of freedom. It feels like you won't be so tied down. You won't feel so, you know, that responsibility, that weight that is on your shoulders, if this is how you've been feeling. There's an energy here of, I just heard the word giddy. Now, you know, I know people say giddy up and go, right? We refer to that as a horse, but I did specifically hear my guide say giddy. So whatever this transformation is, it's going to probably put a big smile on your face, and it could be the beginning of a new chapter. So sea otter, transformation. I mean, Spirit is giving it to you. Whatever this is on whenever you come to this reading, this is a big one. This is a big shift for you. Sea otters are really cool because they can be in the water. They also can be on land. They're quite adaptable that way. They also are pretty frolicky. They like to go have fun. You can see them basking in the sun if they're lying in the water. They're kind of more goofier energy, right? So there's some transformation here. And even if I look at this, there's a sea otter on the bottom, but there's a fish jumping out of the water at the top. So it's almost like, this is interesting. They haven't given this to me before in a general reading. It's almost like, you know how this, I was saying the sea otter can be on land, but it can also be in water for quite a while. Whereas a fish cannot be out of water for very long, right? Otherwise it will die. It breathes air through the water. So there's something here that's almost like whatever restrictions you've had on you, whether that be in finances, whether that be in work, whether that be in where you live, whether that be in a relationship. It feels like this shift, whatever this is going to take you from not being in just one place like the fish that has to remain in water like 98%, 99% of the time. It's changing you so that you're going to be adaptable, so that if you were the fish, you could be in the water or you could be on land. I hope that makes sense, but that's how they're giving it to me. Okay, now that is number 18. So again, another 9. So we got 9, 6, 9. And then the snake is 43. So it is a 7. You know, 7s are traditionally for me about contemplation, weighing things up. And that absolutely could be applying here if you've gotten some new offer. Maybe some of you got an offer on some property that you sold or that you are in the process of selling. So you might be contemplating, is this going to be a good move for me to accept this offer, or should I wait for something bigger or better? But it's interesting because they're giving me the number 7 as in lucky number 7. Okay? I don't always get that, but they are giving that with me. So whatever this creation, whatever you're creating, Sag, because ultimately if there is an offer on the table, if there's some choice you're needing to make, you are the one in power of this, and you're going to begin to create this transformation that I feel is going to bring you a lot of more freedom and joy and space so that you can enjoy more of your life and feel lighter. Okay, I need more water. This darn candy. Oh my goodness. Holy cannoli, I'm going to probably end up having to drink 3 glasses of water just from having this little hard candy. Okay, I digress. Anyways, so let's leave it here and let's get into the tarot. Again, remember, you do have cat, and then you do even have shark after that. So there, which is about purpose, your purpose. Pretty wild reading so far. I feel like they want me to go into my good tarot. So we'll start here. So what is Sagittarius creating? What is this freedom coming in, Spirit? This huge transformation. It feels quite big. Show me as much as you can. Wow, bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. Number 4, Sag. Just like the owl was. Oh man, you have had some really beautiful animals showing up here. So we have the Emperor, which is Aries card, fellow fire sign, right? Number 4. Again, I feel whatever this is, Sag, whether it is you making the choice or whether someone is offering you something, however this is going to apply, if it is your reading, it is about bringing more stability into your life. I'm really feeling that strongly here. The Emperor, obviously, is that energy of kind of top dog, right? Watches over his or her empire. Very much on the top, being able to not only put energy into leading others, because he or she is the Emperor, but also being able to kind of sit back and relax a little bit, but while you oversee things. So again, there's this leadership, taking charge energy coming out of this reading. It's followed by the Page of Earth, so that would be, Page of Pentacles. So this could be definitely about your money, right? Your finances, your material things, the things we can taste, touch, feel, here on this planet. A new beginning, right? That's what pages are. They are the beginners, starting something new. So for some of you guys, you're getting some big offer to step up into more of a leadership role. Okay? That's what they're giving me. It's followed by the Fortune's Wheel, which is, the Wheel of Fortune. Number 10, that's a 1, the Magician. Feel like this is about to change your what do I struggle with this word? Trajectory. Thank you. Got it. Thank you, Spirit. Of some part of your life. It is followed even by the 2 of Air. So there's that head over heart energy coming through. Again, that was showing up off camera. Then we have the Empress. So this could be about a relationship. So let's see. Let's begin. All right, Spirit, please show me clearly for Sagittarius, for those that this reading is meant for Friday, June 30th, 2023. Whenever Saggy comes to this reading, show me clearly, please. Okay. What do we have? The King of Water. Wow, we had the King of Water showing up in my Light Series deck too a few times, and I thought, this is some choice that you're going to make, or that's going to be bestowed onto you, some offering that's going to be bestowed onto you, that is going to take you to a place, Saggy, where emotionally you're going to feel very satisfied. you're going to feel lighter and happier, and I feel more joyful. Emotions feeling very balanced here. No stress, not really, not any anxiety. It just feels, excuse me, really sweet. You know, the king of water, so that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I usually see it as Cancer, right? But nevertheless, it could be any of those signs. This is that beautiful energy of that watery balance coming in here. You know, he's got a spear in his hand, or pitchfork kind of in his hand, but he's not using it at all. There's fish floating around him because they trust him. So there's this indication here that this energy that is going to be coming towards you is going to make you feel a lot more even loving, Sag, if you haven't been feeling that way, right? Very loving energy, because it is our emotions, it is our relationships here. And we have all different kinds of relationships, right? Bottom of the deck, we have the star, Aquarius energy, beautiful. Number 17, that is an 8. 8s for me are usually about your life path. So this does feel like a big change in some area of your life, maybe in a lot of areas of your life. The star comes in, healing, renewal. I just heard rejoicing, and I don't normally get that word with star, because the star shows up usually when there is something that has happened, and it's there, that energy comes in to release the negativity, to release the pain, the hurt, the disappointment, to rise up, to be able to heal yourself and to begin once again. It can be a wish fulfillment as well, you know, wish upon a star, followed by the Magician. So again, all that energy of you can create what you want, you know. Maybe you've already manifested this. Some change that you've wanted, maybe for quite a while, it's coming in here, and this is your sign that Spirit is saying, confirmed, it's coming towards you. Okay, even followed by the moon. So we've got 3 major arcanas in a row. Pretty big deal. The moon, things that you have not seen yet. So let's just play here. Let's just talk about these 3 cards for a second. If you were in a position where you're like, I want a better paying job, more stability, bonuses, you know, I want a higher position. And I'm using this as an example. It's not going to work for everyone. It's just the energy of the reading. This would come out then saying, you've been working on it, you've been manifesting it, you've been bringing it into the 3D world. It takes a little bit of time, you know, energetically wise, speaking of law of attraction, and it's coming true. You just can't see it yet. The moon, right? The moon is things that are hidden, things that we cannot completely see clearly. It's Pisces card too. So and it is 18, so that is another 9, right? So let's put this back. Let's get a couple more cards. Feels good. Feels like a nice reading for a Friday. Again, this doesn't have to be on Friday though. All right. Show me more, please. I just heard promotion. So obviously that could be for anyone out there, promotion. But again, it doesn't have to be. Whatever this may be, it feels like it transforms a pretty big area of your life. Show me more, please. Thank you. 8 of Earth. 8 of Earth is 8 of Pentacles. And 8 of Pentacles is about, wow, this is interesting. 8 of Pentacles is that energy of working, right? You're working on something. You're not quite at the 10, but you sure aren't far off, right? Again, it's Pentacles. So we have, right now, we are just having Pentacles and water. So money and home, money and relationship, material world and relationships. That's what it feels like right here. So this is about really working, something transpiring where you are, I don't know, it just feels like it's something that you're really working on here. Okay, bottom of the deck, Messenger of Water. So now we have the Knight of Water. Messages could be coming in. It's not the page, but for some reason they're giving me messages. And I mean, it does say messenger, right? But it is that would be equal to the Knight of Waters, which is, what is this, Sag? It feels, are you getting some offer where it is whatever you love to do? You're being granted that. If this was, say, about work, finances, whatever, passion projects, this is what it feels like to me. It feels like something is coming in here where it is going to be really in alignment with what you love. What you love is what I'm hearing. It's all about the Queen of Earth too. Queen of Pentacles. That is a very stable energy. It's Earth. So this is like the good money, the solid the solid retirement, the solid home, the solid future, the solid present that will lead to a solid future. She's usually quite well off too. Okay, let's go more. Oops. Okay. Show me more, please. What is this about? Let's get one more out of this deck, out of the good tarot deck, please, Spirit. And then let's get some clarifiers. Show me what this is about. What is Sagittarius working on that brings in this big, beautiful transformation that seems like it creates a new kind of beginning in some way? One card. Ooh, the cards are getting really sticky. Show me clearly, please. For Sagittarius. Whoa. What is going on? Okay, let me reground for a second. 4 air on the bottom. Okay, so this is indicating right now that you have had struggles, as most people have, and you maybe have just kind of taken a break a little bit from whatever this was that you were trying to bring into your life. 4 swords, right? But it feels like that patience, wouldn't be surprised if temperance comes out. The patience pays off. Whatever you've been waiting for comes in. 1 card, please, Spirit, or you don't want me to take any more. Okay, we're going to shuffle 3 times, Sag. Then I'm going to move on. 1, Spirit, 2, okay, nope, way too much. But, again, what do we have? We have now the Ace of Earth. So much earth and water in this reading. In fact, that's all we got. So, Sag, a new beginning for you in something that is material, of the material realm, of the earthly realm, okay? We even have messenger water showing up twice. So I'm going to leave these upright over here. something quite substantial coming towards you. All right, let's get into my light series deck. There's a King of Cups. So King of Cups, King of Cups. I love this because it feels so healthy. This feels healthy. 5 of Swords. I've seen these all before when I was shuffling off camera. This confusion, this, oh, my brain hurts. Oh, I can't take this anymore. When's this going to change? Whatever this struggle is, because that's what the 5 of Swords is, it changes. Something is coming in that brings you the balance, the peace. Okay. All right, Spirit. Show me clearly, please. Okay. Thank you. It wouldn't go in the deck, and there we go. Okay, so King of Water, clarifying the King of Water. Now we have your energy on the bottom, so finally a little bit of fire. Queen of Wands, doesn't matter, male or female, we all have masculine and feminine in us. Sag, this is you creating some magic here. The things that you love, whether that be, like I said, whether that be a hobby, whether it be a person, although I'm not really getting that much energy about specifically another person in this reading. It just feels that you are getting totally straight with yourself and creating this beautiful magic and loving your life again. Not to say you don't love your life right now, but for whoever's reading this it does feel like it's going from kind of struggles, a little hardship, needing to take rest, recuperation, feeling worn out, to flip the page and it's like, wow, I'm excited to get up every day. I love the way I feel in the morning. When I wake up, whatever this is, I'm excited, okay? Oh my God. Say, oh my God, because guess what? What was I just saying? After the hardship, 4 of Swords, something is definitely changing for the better. Okay, so what else, Spirit, can you give Sag? That one went in, okay. What else? What is this offer? What is this option? What is this choice that Sag is making? Okay, see how that won't go in? That's why we're taking it. 2 of Swords. Oh God. Exactly where it started for me in the beginning. 2 of Swords. There is a choice here. Usually we refer to this, now it's air, right? Communication, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But this is that indication that there has been a little struggle. Maybe even if you're listening to this, at this moment, there's still a struggle. Do I follow my heart? Do I follow my head? Which way do I go? I cannot see clearly. You know, I've got blinders on. I've got these birds pecking at my head. I can't think clearly. I don't know which way to go. Again, Spirit is coming in saying you got to actually use your intuition here. You got to follow that wisdom. I'm telling you, the Hierophant's on the bottom now, and that is all the card about wisdom, right? He's very wise. He's taken everything, he's studied, he's learned his lessons, he's learned what he needed to, and he is now very, very wise and high. So again, this is just confirmation for me that there has been some kind of struggle. Now, could this be about a relationship that you may be getting freedom from or working on? Because there's quite a bit of different stories going on here. And I say it because it could be about a relationship, because this is the traditional card. It can represent, contracts, marriage contracts, but work contracts as well. So what is the hesitation here with the Two of Swords? I need to clarify. Show me a little bit more, please, Spirit, on the Two of Swords. Because all of this feels beautiful. What is the hesitation about? And where I stop is the Eight of Pentacles. Again. What is this about, please? What is the hesitation for Sagittarius? What is this struggle, this choice that seems to be quite hard to make? Okay, thank you. Got the Empress on the bottom. The Hermit and the Judgment. Okay. They're not going to tell me what the struggle is. Obviously, it is going to be different for each of you. But they are guiding you. So this is more the advice from Spirit. They are guiding you to dive deep into your soul, into your heart, and really ask yourself those questions of what it is you want, what direction you want to go in your life, however that might apply. And take that time to get very clear. The Hermit is Virgo's card as well. So this is an energy where you're not relying on anyone else's opinion. You're relying on your own. You're trusting your own self. It also came out with Judgment. 2 major arcanas here. And then we do have the Empress on the bottom, which is 3 major arcana. A lot of powerful cards in this reading. Judgment. So think carefully. I'm kind of giggling because it's almost like, oh, okay. Got it. So let me tell the Judgment. This is that divine card, right? It's that once you make that choice, it's usually a life-changing choice. Once you make it, very rarely can you go back and change it, right? So it is that energy, and now I'm understanding because I missed it. They're saying this is why there's this struggle. The struggle of like, if I accept this big job, right? Like I'm using it again as an example. If I accept this big offer, what if I can't do it? And then it's a final decision call and I can't go back. There's that hesitation. Well, they want you to remember who you are and what you can do and to trust your intuition here. It feels very strong. They're letting you know, 2 of Pentacles. They are letting you know that this choice, whatever this is, we have that Ace of Pentacles. Let me see what's underneath that. The Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands, Messenger of Earth. So that's the Knight of Earth, Knight of Pentacles, Messenger of Air. You've had a couple of aces here. I feel like you got to relax a little bit and just trust you, trust the circumstance, and believe that everything is going to come to you that is positive, because we do have the Empress on the bottom, and she is a beautiful energy of, abundance and blessings and good health and longevity, very earthy, right? This is Taurus's card. I feel like they're asking you to do a deep study within yourself, but also don't be afraid to make a choice that you might not have all the answers to. You don't know where it's going to lead. Again, this could be maybe you're deciding to retire and you're like, but if I do, what if I don't have enough money, or what if I get bored, or geez, I want to sell my home, but I don't know, like you get what I'm saying here. Look at how the Hermit is looking at the Judgment card. Kind of like, I see this, but I don't know if I trust it. But look at how on the Judgment card, this person is being free. You see how it's almost like dancing in the air. I'm getting the energy of trust your intuition, but it will be a positive shift if you allow it to come in. Again, the 2 of Pentacles. It's this weird juggling going on. Knight of Pentacles. We just had the Knight of Pentacles right here. We're getting like a lot of of repeating cards. It's okay to take things slow and steady, right? Slow and steady. You can, if it's contracts that you're signing, whether that be work, real estate, whatever, take your time. Take your time. I don't feel like this is a decision that you're going to have to rush on, because transformation rarely happens overnight, right? Take your time, but it will all work out for you for the better. Your card. There's temperance. There's that patience. There's that not giving up hope. 3 of Cups after that. Beautiful energy. Okay. Let's see what else is going to come out. Is there anything else you have for Saggy? I just want to look and make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Show me a little bit more. Whatever you want, Spirit, please. For Sagittarius. I did see the 4 of Wands, Sag. It's a celebration card. It can be a marriage card. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Wow. Another pentacle here. So I really feel like this is about home, money, career. It's more this stable stuff. It's not so much what's going on in our head. It's not so much about how we're feeling, although it is connected to how you're feeling. And whatever this decision is, even how she's looking over at the King of Cups. He's got his eyes closed. He's just chilling, right? He's just like, man, I'm in flow. Nothing bothers me here. I feel really happy. I feel blessed. I feel joyful. And I am easy, Whereas she's kind of looking over at him, and I'm not going to pick the cards up to show you. You'll have to trust me. She's looking over at him like, how do you get there? How do I get from here to here? So I do feel that whatever this is, it will shift the way your emotions feel. It will shift your emotions, but it might even shift your relationships. I do think for the enrichment of it. 3 of Pentacles. This is collaboration. Again, so it doesn't have to be with other people, although it could be. Partnership, maybe there's you and 2 other people. Maybe someone's hitting you up to be part of a business, right? But if it's not that, it is about collaboration. It's working on something. Coming in quite fast with the 8 of Wands. Judgment. Everything kind of balancing out. This is a beautiful energy of, if things have been out of whack, it's going to be back in control, right back into a nice harmony. And even the 9 of Pentacles. So again, this is financial abundance. The coins keep growing. Oops. Okay, now let's see what cards Spirit gave you. High Priestess and Strength, another 2 major arcana. So it's going to take your courage, Sag, and your bravery, and almost that energy of like, take the jump, take the risk. Sure, study it out, think it out, take your time, but at the same time, every change is uncomfortable for most of us. Change is not always easy, but usually when we make a change, or we accept this choice that we make, or we accept this offer, it usually leads us down a really glorious path, right? So they want you to really rely on your intuition, the High Priestess, Pisces card, but it may take a lot of bravery for you with Leo's card, the Strength card. But you are strong, and you have a lot more power and force than you might even believe. So get out of your comfort zone is what I'm hearing. All right. Sag, I need some more water. Sorry, but oh well. Okay. So let me know if this is making sense, and if this is something, well, not if it's making sense, because it's not going to make sense to you if it's not your reading. But if this is your reading, and in the next day or whatever, whenever you listen to it, this comes in, there is some offer, there's some choice that you need to make, and some part of you, your intuition is saying, make it, make it, make it. But there's probably the brain, the 5 of Swords going, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Let me know. I'd love to hear about this, because they're not giving me, like I said, I'm not getting the nitty gritties. I'm getting the pretty expansive reading here. So let's go one more time. But look, you got 4 major arcanas on the bottom. Very positive, very, very positive. All right, Spirit, is there one final card you have for Sagittarius before we close the reading? Please show me clearly. Okay, that one won't go in, see? 5 of Cups. Okay, so this is indicating that you're a little bit worried because this is a disappointment card, right? It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. Look at that, 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups. It feels like whatever this may be, you're worried that you're going to be disappointed again, okay? I don't feel that's happening. The Judgment is also, card is also that rising up, you know, after the ashes, rising up out of the ashes as a phoenix to fly again, right? There's nothing low vibration about these 4 cards. Not actually about any of them. The only thing is the two of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. It's that little kind of, it's that fear base. And they're confirming it with the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Wow. And the 8 of Swords. Holy shit. Fear could get in the way of these wonderful opportunities. 7 of Cups is a beautiful energy, usually of opportunities, choices, a lot of things to contemplate. You've got a lot of things to choose from. But it can be so many things to choose from that it can be overwhelming and make you kind of like go into that like deer in headlights. Like I can't make a decision. And with that 8 of Swords following it, definitely feeling stuck energy. But what are you stuck of? What are you keeping yourself stuck from? A brand new beginning that could be financially very secure and very solid. Money that could grow. You know, whatever this could be, but it's stable. And your wish is coming true. So look at these 2 cards. So right now, it feels like you are here. Make the decision that's going to bring your wishes to fulfillment and offer you a new beginning in the material world. Including your self-confidence too, right? Because Pentacles are, for me, are also about our self-worth, our confidence, how we feel about ourselves. Followed again by the Empress. So, all right, Saggy. So that is where we're going to leave your reading. I do hope this helped in some way. Wow. Take your time. Again, you don't have to rush on anything here because that Knight of Cups or Knight of Pentacles showed up a couple of times. But they definitely want you to be brave and they want you to like just get excited. That Queen of Wands energy. And trust. Trust. Easier said than done? Lord, I know. But what the heck? You'll never know unless you try, right? Okay, let's close it off. What do we got? We got clarity on the bottom. Okay, that's funny. So you're going to be getting clarity. You are. Clarity. Oh, look at this. Next card. Process. So you get your clarity. Then it's a process. And then guess what comes? Magic. Okay, wow. I'm not going to read all of these, but I will read the bottom. Be clear in your intentions. Know what you are aiming for. Holy. Is that not this reading? Allow clarity of thought. You need not sort everything out at once. Take one step at a time. Then stop and look up. Relax and look in the distance. It gives you a much clearer picture than you looking down in one spot. Many pieces of your puzzle may fall into place soon. Trying only clutters. Allowing creates flow. Well, allowing creates flow. That's exactly what the King and the Queen of Cups are. They are flowing, right? They're in flow. Wow, man, this is pretty awesome. I want to know what you're getting here. Okay, process, magic, purpose, and joy. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else that wants to come out. I'm not going to read them because we're running out of time here. So, Sag, go after whatever this is. It feels really good. All right, Spirit, is there one final card to close out this reading for June? Moving into July. Okay, honesty and cooperation. Okay, let's read them. Anticipation is on the bottom. That's what I was about to say when I said moving into July. It's time to like anticipating what is around the corner. So it says honesty. Be honest with yourself. Be honest in your thoughts. What could you try to hide? There are no secrets in the universe. Tell the whole story and don't hold back. Allow yourself to be open and honest, and the world will be open and honest with you. Great pearls of wisdom and jewels of delight flow into an honest heart. Let it be yours. Okay? It's probably where that freedom, too, that comes in here. Cooperation flew out as well. Cooperate with yourself and don't give yourself such a hard time. A balance of give and take is what is needed, so let go and allow that which is for your highest good. Now is a time for active participation in group projects. Well, that could be exactly. We have the three of Pentacles, right? In active cooperation, you will gain much more than you anticipated. Be responsible to all situations. And it's funny, they're mentioning you, something good is coming, something that's big, that it's going to even be bigger gains than you could anticipate. And then on the bottom of the deck, they give you anticipation. Okay, so anticipation creates a feeling of excitement. Hold that feeling of anticipation as you embark on your next course of action. Unusual occurrences may not be anticipated, but don't waste any time worrying either. Let go of expectations. They only take you out of the now moment. When you anticipate, you can enjoy the fun of the whole journey. Okay, Saggy, so that is the messages from Spirit. If this was your reading, I do hope this helped, even confirmed your beautiful intuition that you're on track, you're not off, it's coming towards you. Take a deep breath, relax, trust, and know that where you are headed is where you are meant to be. Okay? So lovely. Love this reading. Saggy, I've enjoyed the month of June hanging out with you. I hope you have enjoyed hanging out with me as well. Let's open this door to July, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay? So I love you. Please stay safe. Take care. Have a beautiful Friday. Beautiful weekend. Hopefully I can do some readings next week if you're in the United States and I don't get to a reading because I don't know what's going to happen with my roof and all this stuff. Happy 4th of July if you're in Canada. Happy July 1st. Have a beautiful beginning really of the summer, or I guess winter if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. And I send you all my love, okay? So big kisses. Give yourself a big, big hug and enjoy what is up next. All right. Take care.